Bro,
17. She's 17.
Okay, let's start this. Guys, welcome to the Untriggered podcast. I'm with Yugu
I
here
love how we started
because
with.
fuck Ali. Ali's not the co-host anymore.
Why?
I'm kidding.
Don't
We love
shit
you,
on
Ali.
bro.
No, Ali is he. I don't know, bro. I think we don't have the same sense of humor. So, and it's like
What?
half the time he doesn't even really want to be there. It's like I've dragged him into this, so I was like,
He's
fuck
got
it.
shit to do, man.
Yeah, this is long overdue.
Yeah.
This, for some people don't know, but we did this before. Like Yugu was my first guest ever, but the podcast was just so bad, and it
It
was
wasn't a podcast.
yeah. I couldn't post that,
Yeah.
so we didn't. For those who don't know you, bro, who the fuck are you?
No, I was
Introduce
thinking.
yourself.
I was thinking the other day. Have you been introduced? Have you been introduced to your own podcast? Like, do people even know who the fuck you are?
No, bro.
Why you like? ऐसा पुणे में क्यों है तू? क्यों है like? What is this Iranian dude doing? Like,
a lot of people don't even know I'm not from here.
no,
'cause
I think you're.
I don't know, bro.
You
It's
give
just,
away
I don't
with your
think-
skin.
I don't know what it is.
There's something about you.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's like people. I just didn't think they needed to know this. But I moved to India in 2004 from Iran. I'm not going to say anything about these two countries because I don't feel safe. So
Yeah,
I love both
That's
the
alright.
countries, the governments, and the both of them are top notch.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I've just been living here. I've grown up here, so and yeah.
What a weak introduction, man.
I'm not saying.
Yeah,
What do you want to know, bro? There's nothing important.
yeah. I mean, like, you've had like a childhood the way an Indian kid would have had,
Yeah.
not like an Iranian dude, probably.
Yeah.
Is what I was trying.
Yeah,
to
that's what I said. I've grown up here, so I feel
You're like a तू अपने जैसा है. तू इधर का. You're like a
yeah,
punter.
I speak the languages. I know all the
Yeah.
references.
You know
But
the lingo.
that's how it is, bro. If you grow up in a place, no matter where you may just look slightly different. I think I'm tanned enough. I've seen like fairer Indian people than me now at this point.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
look at Ali, bro. He's dark as fuck.
he's a dude who works outside, bro.
Look at the tan, bro. Look at the difference from like this part is usually covered, right? To this part. This is like anyway.
You just want excuses to show skin on camera, bro.
Oh, bro. Yeah, that's that. I've got all this water for you, bro, because you
Yeah.
got them stones. You got them stones up in you.
Yeah, I have a few stones. I have 4 stones.
We thought it's because you drank a lot.
Yeah, that was
Like,
the initial.
Yugu was
Conclusion.
like, after New Year's Eve, he was just holding his lower back. And he's like, bro, I have this pain. I think I drank too much.
Yeah,
And I said, that's where...
that's the usual. What do you think, bro? After.
No, but you were holding that and I was joking and saying, bro, that's where the kidney is. And I was like, haha, your
true.
kidneys are probably fucked. Like, as a joke.
Yeah.
And then we went to the doctor. He was like, no, it's nothing. Like, don't be scared. And then the next day, he got a...
The doctor was very.
Yeah, he
he
was so
convinced
chill, bro.
me.
He didn't even want to check you.
Yeah, he
He's
just.
like, yeah, you don't worry about it.
He just sent me off. He
Yeah.
said it's gas.
Yeah.
It's like, gas. Jao.
And then you got an ultrasound. And then
No.
you see...
So, yeah.
Yeah. And then you see them...
Oh. The thing was wrong, the report.
So you didn't have stones?
I have stones. They reported like a big stone,
Yeah.
a 7 mm stone.
A boulder.
7 millimeters.
Yeah.
What the
I don't know if it's that big. It's pretty big, but is it?
That was just...
No, it was.
What if it wasn't a stone?
What was it?
I have no idea, bro.
Yeah, how the fuck would you know? No, but so that's why they hospitalized me immediately, and they were talking about surgery and stuff. And then we did CT scans and
Yeah.
shit.
And they charge you for all this crap.
Yeah,
And then they're like, it's nothing, chill.
yeah. So that's what happened basically.
Did you get your
I
money
was-
back then?
No, I don't think I'm getting any money back.
What the fuck?
It is what it is, bro. It happened.
That's just...
I was sad it happened like first week of Jan. Like people are starting their years. Everyone's like, fuck yeah, let's kuch karte hain abhi thoda.
No one's doing shit though, bro.
I don't know.
Today, if you look at my outfit, you can say I dressed up. I was all dripped out to go to this thrift.
Dripped out?
This thrift shop, flea market thingy that's going on. Because that's the new thing, right? Thrifting clothes. I was like, fuck yeah, people are doing it, let's go. I go, first of all, bro, you can't be selling old ass clothes. People are...
Wait, how old?
Thrifting.
How old? And
bro, like,
was it...
You shouldn't be able to tell that it's old. You can say, okay, it's been worn a few times, right?
They asked someone who's done a sale, like
you can't
one of
be
these.
Fucking selling
quality. Like we always fought about like quality and that stuff.
Because people give away their shit clothes, bro. No one gives away their decent
Most
clothes.
give shit clothes, but some are always...
Yeah, well, these people only got shit clothes, though. Because I went there. And thrifting, bro, if you're, like, to be honest, this is H&M. This is Forever 21. These pants are also H&M.
You're a bitch, bro.
Yeah, all fast fashion, right? But I've bought this shit because I've got a good deal on them, right? They were either on sale or the price was right and I bought it. I can't go to a thrift shop and buy old ass fucking clothes. I know it's more expensive than this new shit. Like, who am I helping? Who's getting help in this situation? These people just take old ass clothes and they like profit off of them. It's, bro, all of them are fucking scammers, dude. All these thrift pages.
Nah.
Also, if you're a thrift page watching this and if you want me to sponsor your thrift page, you're open.
Nah.
But okay, you've done it, right?
Yeah.
Your prices were right though. Like they weren't super expensive. Like I would be like, okay.
Depends on what you're doing, where you're doing it, how you're doing it. Look, I'm not going to get into this thing. It's very vague. Like I can't just answer this question. A lot of thought goes into a fucking thrift shop sale or whatever. I don't know what they're thinking. Like if they sell what they wanted to sell and then they make money off it, it's like, theek hai, they did it.
Yeah, that's a business then.
Yeah.
What's this? How does this planet shit come into it?
So that's the other part of it.
That's what my story was, and then I deleted it because I thought people would get upset.
Yeah. When has that ever stopped you before?
That was a censored version of it. By the the first one that I did, these guys were like a bit much. No, I was like, never mind. I'll tell you off camera.
ठीक है.
Yeah, so I went to this place. It's just a bunch of fucking teenagers. And everyone had green hair for some reason. Everyone had green highlights. Okay. I don't know if it's
trending.
Is it? I don't know, bro.
It's a green sale, no?
Oh, so do you think they were representing? Yeah, I go there and then it's just people fucking getting drunk. And then once people are drunk, the people who are running the sale, they're like, come buy this. Have you looked at this? And then there's like people on the couch in the corner giving tattoos to each other.
Yeah, I saw someone's story.
So yeah, all these kids are getting tattoos and shit.
Yeah.
There's someone making sushi in the other corner. They're selling old clothes to people. I don't know, bro. It was some hippie shit, but
sounds
like if you gave a bunch of money to hippies.
Sale. It's got everything.
It was so weird. I was like, what the fuck am I doing here? I was just looking around. People are getting tattoos in the corner like this.
You're too old for that shit, what now?
Yeah, but I'm trying to stay relevant, bro. I'm trying to like...
You're trying to fit in with the...
Yeah, that's where my audience is. It's all these kids.
No, man. No.
According to YouTube, it's like 18 to 24 years old.
Fuck what YouTube thinks.
No, in the analytics.
Fuck that.
Yeah. So let's talk to them about our relationship.
Our relationship?
Yeah. Who are you? Like, how do I know you? Yugu's been my friend.
Okay.
That relationship.
Yeah, I'm not coming out on my own podcast. Yeah, Yugu and I have been friends since when, bro? Refresh my memory.
I know the memory's been...
The memory is a bit hazy right now.
Yeah. 14.
14, yeah, since like 11th grade. before 11th grade.
Just when 10th ended and when your life is
Yeah.
full of potential,
Yeah.
I think.
Yugu came and sucked all the potential out of my life.
उसके बाद से I don't think you're.
Yugu got me hooked to
Okay.
drugs. Show them my
Okay, fucker.
veins. No. Right now he has a spoon under the table. He's heating it with his lighter. Yugu's that guy,
Hands
bro.
are right here,
Yugu's that guy who
motherfucker.
never left the city.
Yet.
Like you'll see him in the corner shop around somewhere during the
Probably दूध पनीर ले रहा, bread ले रहा, पनीर ले रहा, कुछ तो.
Yeah. So Yugu's been my like best friend since the 10th grade.
Oh man.
Are we best friends?
I think it's fair to say, assume by now.
And yeah, we just have been through a lot.
It's weird, but like I have to say,
The relationship.
yeah, it's as weird as it gets. Like, I think there aren't many Indo-Iranian tight friendship. But it's our circle is pretty rare. Then I'll say, because there's a bunch of people who we didn't like go to school together with.
Yeah.
We just met after school, and we stuck
Yeah.
because
We've been stuck.
Huh,
So, like,
I don't know.
I
It's
don't have-
really weird now that I think about it.
I don't have any new friends, bro. Like when I think
No
of it,
new
I've
friends.
had new friends, but like those friendships don't last very long. Like,
Why?
they're just people I know. I'm like, yo, what's up? If I meet them, done. They come to me, they're like, nice hat, bro. I love your hat. And then it's done.
Who
That's
said that? Who said that? Oh,
A bunch of people, bro.
Lorde.
I went there and they were also selling bucket hats, but I showed
Oh,
up with
okay.
this.
So
This
they were
is-
like, nice. They have to say at
No,
this point.
and then
They're selling hats. bro.
everyone is coming to me and they're like, did you get this hat from here? It's the
You
best
should've
one.
been
I
like,
was
yeah.
like, no.
Should've sold it.
My hat was the best one over there. I told Ahan, like there was no one in the hat section. I told him if I keep this like on that counter, see how everyone will come.
Mhm.
Okay, enough about that.
नहीं रे, ठीक.
Yeah, so I don't have any new friends, bro. Like the ones I make, they're
Maybe
just don't
because you
last
wear
very long.
like shit like these hats and.
Yeah, I'm all dripped out, bro.
Hey, what?
This is real.
What is it?
Real gold.
Take it off,
I
bro. Like
think-
show your. अभी क्या है? What is this?
No,
when
bro,
I,
it's
when I
a-
met you, you know how your hair was. I think everyone's hair was like. that
I
at
had
that point.
short hair.
A mohawk.
Yeah. Then I went
Everyone
into
had
the
a mohawk.
undercut
Everything like the works.
through the whole
Bail
shebang.
cut. Yeah.
Been through it
Whatever
all.
Ronaldo did, like you have to just tell भैया थोड़ा वो line मार के एक.
Yeah.
Ali peaked too early.
Ali's also been through his haircuts.
Ali peaked too. He didn't do all
Ali
this
also
shit.
used to get
But he
undercuts and shit.
got. But when I met Ali, he was even more younger. Like he was in school. Like he used to study.
Yeah, he used to go
School.
to school.
Yeah.
What was school like, bro?
I don't
What was school
remember,
like
man.
for you?
School. Like,
Yeah, let's talk
it
about
was just banter with the boys. That's what it's been my whole life, bro.
that. So we're literally doing.
Yeah, that right now वो भी है वही कर रहे हैं.
My
But why, man? We were talking about this the other day, na? Why we're always with boys?
Yeah,
or some
because
shit.
it's better. And man, I have more fun with. I'm not going to complete that sentence. I don't know, bro. I feel like it's an important part of
Growing up.
not growing up, just being a dude, just being a guy. I feel like this whole banter situation is what makes us. It's a part of like being, I don't know, masculine. Now that word gets taken in the wrong context these days, like with
I
like
understand.
toxic masculinity and shit. But like masculinity is a thing. I feel like this whole fucking with each other or pulling each other's leg, whatever you want to call, busting each other's balls. That's a part of it, bro. That's how we communicate. I feel that's how we.
इधर गाली देके तो हम शुरू करते हैं वैसा. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's an important thing, and that's why we love it. We keep doing it.
Yeah.
Or just jokes in general. Like for me, being funny or at least joking is such a noble thing because Not for myself, just anyone who is funny or who keeps like trying to make others laugh around them. Don't you think that's a very noble? Like the intention is always pure. Like
Sure.
it's like I want to make you laugh. Sometimes people say things which, you know, get them in a pickle.
Yeah.
But then the intention is always pure. What do you think?
Depends on the intention, I guess.
Okay,
ठीक
maybe it's not always pure.
Yeah.
But let's say with
Some-
comedians, bro, when they like crack jokes, obviously they're just trying to make people laugh.
Yeah.
Sometimes saying the wrong thing is what's funny, right?
Yeah.
What? Closer to the mic? Well, yeah, bro, you have to.
Loading. I have to.
What do you think about that?
I agree. I'm agreeing to everything you're saying, pretty much. That's.
But you have to add to it also. I want to know. So Yugu's been my best friend since. Yugu's been my best friend since
It's weird to say it out
2014.
loud.
Why? You don't like saying it out loud? You don't? Are you not proud of me?
Proud of being your best friend.
Mm-hmm.
I am proud. I'm proud. Now you're putting out content.
Clip this, bro. If
Yeah.
I ever get Me Too or cancelled,
No, man.
share this
Don't.
clip. Where you say, I'm proud of being your best. So we all go down together, motherfucker. Taking the whole band down with me, bro.
Dekh, bro. That's one thing. If you go down, I'm sure we'll all go down
Yeah, there'll be
swinging.
some piece of evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what you got.
It's
That's
happening,
true.
bro. But like comedians are getting fucked
Yeah.
every day, everywhere. So
I have
you
no
have to be
sympathy, though.
careful. You have no sympathy.
For this guy, at least, the guy who made those jokes and he's been in jail.
Which guy?
This some dude, bro. He made some jokes and people it hurt their sentiments. Or something.
Munawar.
Yeah.
Man.
I was like, bro, you knew what you were getting yourself into. Like, it's not the right time for.
Yeah, that's so fucked up. That's one of the many.
Yeah. How there are two ways to think about it. One is
Mhm.
like obviously freedom of speech. I should be able to say anything. It's comedy.
You should be able to.
That I completely agree with that.
Hmm.
Like, but then also, you know, there are some things that would piss a lot of people off, right? So
Choose your audience.
yeah, like if you every time you're doing those jokes, you know.
Let's do what?
We can put the fan on. Every time you're doing those jokes, you know what you're getting yourself into, right? Like,
वो तो है.
it's not like you haven't seen other people go through shit for doing the same stuff, right? So how do you go about thinking?
A question which I think you guys will enjoy answering. So, keeping in mind the place Indian society and culture is at the moment,
Hmm.
at least urban Indian scene. You know, I feel like a comic's role in society is pretty important because they are the only people who can talk about issues in a way where they can be honest and talk about things which make people uncomfortable. Because you know, comedy stems from discomfort.
Yes.
So, considering India's current situation, how important do you think the need for comedy is? And do you think the market is ready for good, serious comedy?
You always need comedy, bro. In every society, every culture, comedy is just a part of it. And stand-up in India is relatively new, dude. So it's going to go through this evolution where it reaches a place where people can just talk about everything and just be more open. A lot of people are going to get offended in the process. But then it'll get there. Like, comedy, when did it start, bro? When we were like stand-up comedy in India, where people
In India?
Yeah.
Mm,
I'm not talking about mimicry and stuff like Sunil Pal and
maybe a decade. That's
Ye-
pretty.
over a decade,
Huh.
I would say.
Huh.
Just over a decade.
Huh.
So it's relatively new, bro, and it's gonna take time. Obviously, you should be able to talk about all these.
See,
all these
after a
stuff.
point, I think it's only about safety. Like, if comedians don't feel safe, then it's a problem. Like, if comedians think what they say is definitely going to get them into trouble.
Yeah.
Like how it did this guy. Whether he did or did not, we don't know.
Yeah,
Like, say whatever, those things. But it's gotten him into so much trouble.
yeah.
So now comedians will, here at least, they'll always be very vigilant about what they're saying. Always filter.
So you think it won't grow?
It'll be just, yeah, I think it won't grow. Or kaisa hai yaar, right? You know this. We don't.
But they're not
have
always
to-
going to be there, bro. So I feel like this happens everywhere and in all the places. I feel like they just have to push it slowly. They can't directly go.
But then see, there'll be casualties. Like if this is a war, then there'll be
there
a
is going to
few of these comedians who get fucked.
Worth it? I think it's worth
On
it.
a personal
Who
level,
decides
no.
if it's worth it? Like why do we?
You.
Like
No.
the sacrifice.
Yeah.
As a comic, no, bro.
I don't-
At the end of the day, you have your personal life. You have a family.
Yeah.
That is
You-
much more important than comedy. Comedy is important.
It's your
Yeah.
if you're doing comedy professionally, it's your job.
Yeah.
है ना? तो job.
It is, but true. But in what other job other than, let's say, the military, would you sacrifice your safety? And I mean, there are a lot of jobs in which you sacrifice your safety. But
Yeah.
comedy doesn't seem like something that you should sacrifice your own.
Now depends on what sort of person you are. You look at Kunal Kamra. I don't think he's.
Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck, bro.
I don't think he gives a fuck.
Yeah, he's just like, I'm
He's-
doing it for the cause.
He's got he does it right.
Yeah.
Like he knows what's going on. He's well aware of what's going on, and he still does it. So there are
But
like
with him, it's tricky because it's become his whole thing. Like that's his whole act now. His whole.
his whole act is not that, bro. It's people who think like it's one thing, and then
At least
it's
his
just
online presence.
information.
His online presence.
His online persona.
That's his thing. That's what I'm saying. Cause stand up,
You
obviously
think
he'll
it's
do
his thing
different shit.
because like
Not on his personal thing, bro. His
Hmm.
personal life is obviously different. I'm saying the entertainer that he is, at least online, it's based on this subject.
he's
only.
turned into
Yeah,
like a
kind of like Ben Shapiro. Like he's kind of like that, but
No.
Kunal Kamra is a comedian. Ben Shapiro is just a commentator.
no. Kunal Kamra is a comedian. Ben Shapiro is still a political commenter. Like
True, but then Ben
he
Shapiro
comments on the politics that happens in India.
Okay, then like Trevor Noah, who's
Trevor Noah is a journalist.
he's a comedian. Trevor Noah is a stand-up comedian, and
But-
now he's become like this left.
Okay.
Like he's a. You want to talk about Trevor Noah?
No.
Fuck that guy. Bro.
I don't want to talk about Trevor Noah. Sorry.
I think even you care enough about Trevor Noah.
Yeah.
I've seen people post about him.
No?
He's such a pussy, bro. He's from South Africa, dude, and he's gone to America and he just shits on America. I'm like, motherfucker, these people have given you a career. You're on their national TV and you're just shitting on them.
Yeah.
Ungrateful.
But yeah, that's
Like,
the difference, I guess.
If they gave me a TV show here, bro.
No one will give you a TV show here.
What will you do? You can't.
If they did give me a TV show and paid me as much as they pay him, fuck yeah, I would be thankful to the government for giving me everything that I
You'll
have.
be thankful to your employer, not the government.
Yeah, but if it's like a state-run shit, like if it's a
No,
a lot
not
of
all things
networks
state-run.
are government-run, bro, in India and abroad.
In India.
And abroad,
Abroad,
CNN
there
is
is-
fully left, Fox is right. It's like that. They also have their own shit.
But
You guys love comedy, right?
Yeah.
Do you?
yeah.
Yeah. So,
Wait, we were trying to get to something. We were talking about Kunal Kamra.
No, like उसके पहले we
No, we spoke about Kunal Kamra and you said ki that's not his whole thing. I said,
okay.
and I said he's like Trevor Noah. Something like that.
what does that mean? Explain to the audience. What do you mean he's like Trevor Noah?
He's a comedian who right now a part of his act is being against the current government.
I don't think this is an act. Like, this is not Kunal Kamra's act ki he shits
Obviously,
on.
his political.
He comments like as a comedian because it's a joke.
Yeah.
So it's abhi it's become his thing, but now then the a few incidents have happened
Yeah.
since.
And
It's
it
not
kinda
just
pushed him-
not just tweets. It's not just
Yeah.
like his. If anyone follows his YouTube,
Yeah.
you know,
The
like
podcast.
yeah,
That
his
plane incident also happened with.
yeah.
So it's kind of like pouring into his real life. So it's like pushed him
Yeah.
Like he's not only a comedian.
Not anymore.
Yeah, he's like he's going into that. He's touching that activist territory.
No. Now I remember. तो अपन बोल रहे थे कि this guy doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So if there are comedy में these like this on the spectrum of this guy who got arrested to this dude who doesn't give a fuck. Now he's still doing whatever he wants. But कब तक करेगा? Like it's. I feel like if he gets arrested tomorrow, we'll be like it was only a matter of time.
Yeah.
Like,
but he knows what he's doing.
He's a smart guy.
He's obviously not unaware of the risk that he's in.
Yeah.
He knows what kind of waters he's treading.
So why sometimes, but if you like try to outsmart the government, now if you want to outsmart something, government should be the last thing you try to outsmart. क्योंकि वो गाड़ मार देंगे क्योंकि.
Do you think if there was a different government in power, he'd be making the same jokes on them, or do you think it's just a party thing?
He'd be doing it to whoever was.
Yeah. So then
up.
that I get, bro. That's understandable because some comedians, that's politics are a part of their act. No matter who's in power, they'll make fun of them.
So that is a market.
Yeah.
There are people who would pay to listen to that.
Obviously,
a
lot of people.
So they fill the gap. वो लोग करते हैं वो content फिर वैसा.
So that I can get behind, bro. But like if you're partisan towards one party and all your jokes are on the same party, then there is some sort of, it's like, okay, this is not comedy anymore. There is an intent behind.
Yeah. The thing is,
the intent is more than making the people around you laugh.
But who draws that line? Like who's sitting in the crowd and be like, "Ye comedy nahi kar raha hai."
You shouldn't feel it, na? You shouldn't feel like it's. You shouldn't feel like it's the preaching.
Yeah, you shouldn't feel like it, but now who is there to?
For me, I'm talking, or
for you,
my opinion of comedy is like that.
Okay.
And a lot of people obviously enjoy what you said. Like, again, I don't want to keep talking about these late night fuckers, which is Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon, Trevor Noah. They're all like fucking Hollywood super left. That's their job.
No, their job is to jump on whatever is happening and have their take on it.
But they decide what's happening and what's not happening.
Like they don't decide what's okay.
But they have influence. So
they have a
lot of people watch these late night TV shows, and then their political stance is always the same. It's always from the left. Now, I'm no one to say that the left is right or wrong, but they are like partial, right? And they'll only report news that would benefit them.
I don't know why we're getting into hard politics.
And that, I'm not talking about politics. I'm just talking about these people who influence people's opinions. I don't even know how we got here, but then it is what it is. Everyone knows. I want people to know that all these like late night, there is some intent behind the content they show. It's not totally just, oh, this is trendy and this is what we're doing, right?
They're trying to show something. Everyone's trying to show something, bro. They just want people to keep watching their show. That's all.
Yeah, but it goes beyond entertainment is what I'm saying.
Of course it does, but that's what they use. That's what, that is their tool to keep you.
Yeah. But then there are people like me and you who will sit down and do a podcast right now. And a lot of people would watch this.
I don't know.
And they would be like, fuck, this is better than like a late night. Who gives a shit about what Justin Bieber like had for breakfast?
But who gives a shit about what we're talking about? We're just talking about ourselves.
But a lot of people relate to this now. A lot of people, this resonates with them. They're like, fuck, I've had the same thoughts. I have friends who I can talk to. There is a reason people watch this shit, bro. Like, there's a reason I'm still doing it.
I know. I'm not disagreeing with that.
A lot of people because this is so much more,
It feels like a genuine what?
It feels more genuine. It's not made up. I'm not reading off a teleprompter right now. Imagine Ali moves the camera. There's a teleprompter and it's saying all this. Why did you ask us if we love comedy?
Because here's what I was getting at is that. So I wanted to ask you. You both are how old?
22.
22, yeah.
Right. So now, and your audience is how old? 18 to 24, right? Is that?
According to YouTube.
According to YouTube. So I want to ask you, like in your day-to-day lives, and you've gone through college now, you've seen what people your age are like. What do you think that is missing in people's perception that you guys can talk about right now? Like, what do you want people to know about something?
Why do you start asking?
College,
like
college
comedy?
would be a.
Why did he ask?
Yeah,
us
but
if
he
we are-
asked about comedy.
I asked
The
about
fuck?
comedy because I think that to talk about this stuff, comedy would be a great means. I feel like we have a lack of leaders.
We can talk about. Yeah, true.
If you ask me between 18 to 24 what's missing, I'd say good leadership and
Good leadership where?
someone who's driven, someone who's driven to pioneer some stuff. Like I don't see anyone.
Tell me where. Tell me where. Where do you see this leader? Where do you want this leader to be?
Where do I
Huh.
want people
Huh.
our age
Huh.
around us to be more.
To take more lead. It's not.
Yeah,
It doesn't.
leadership, to
सबको
have-
नहीं होता. सबसे नहीं होता है.
When was the last time you got laid?
See, I'll get back to that question. He's asking better questions than fucking.
This?
Yes, that's a better
Bro,
question.
he said, do you like comedy? And I was like, yes. I was
No,
waiting
but-
for him to get back to that. Now we're talking about, what are we talking about?
But he's
Leadership.
asking some like big macro level
Also,
questions.
You can choose which one to keep in. This will be another question. Why do comics make fun of politics? Why are politics funny?
They are funny.
It's so funny.
Why?
It's funny because a lot of people read about it and know about it. So when you're saying something about politics, a lot of people understand who you are. Everyone gets the reference. Yeah, bro, politics is like sport. It's like making a joke about like sports. A lot of people follow it. A lot of people support some team.
Yeah.
They're invested in it. So when you make fun of it, a lot
It's
of
banter.
people, yeah.
On a political level.
Yeah, it's just making fun of anything else. I mean, it's a sad thing that our politics are so funny. But, yeah.
It's not just that. Otherwise, they'll be making fun of sports.
They do now.
Almost every popular comic talks about politics.
Who?
All of them.
Okay.
If you're a
Actually, no. Excluding India. Indian comics don't talk about politics.
where there's freedom of speech, वहाँ पे वो लोग करते हैं.
Yeah.
If the comedian is big and has a following, his audience wants to know what he thinks. That's why they'll want to.
And people do podcasts, and podcasts are just conversations, and conversations,
So-
politics comes up, and
Yeah.
you just talk about it.
Today it's content, basically.
Yeah. So there are a lot of political channels which do very well.
They're great.
We talk about Ben Shapiro. He's
He's
a
now
political
he's a
commentator.
YouTuber.
yeah. And
All of them are YouTubers now.
Obviously,
Everyone's a YouTuber.
YouTube is a good way of sharing media. So it's obviously going to be
Yeah.
there. When was the last time you got laid? You want the honest answer or the podcast answer?
I'll give the podcast answer.
Okay, if you want to answer that, are you seeing anyone? Are you
No, I'm not seeing.
are you looking to be
Is
seeing
this
anyone?
what is this? I
just-
thought this is a podcast.
I'm trying to
to like
take advantage of your personal life
Okay.
and expose you
for content.
for content.
You've done enough, bro. I've shaved my head. I've क्या किया है लौड़े मैंने. You want to?
क्या Yeah. Subscribe to YUGU'S OnlyFans.
I don't have. You can subscribe to my. I mean, no. You can follow me.
You can follow him.
You can follow me. Plug my shit, motherfucker.
He's taken up poetry. You have a
I
private
haven't-
account, bro.
It's public. It's public.
One of the poems.
No.
Yeah, do it.
I think if people are interested, they'll check it out.
Yeah, check out Yugu Patil at Yugu Patil 9.
No, it's not. No 9. 2 L's.
Yugu
Got rid of the
Patil
9.
2 L's.
2 L's.
He's taken 2 L's already.
Oh.
What's this poetry shit, bro?
This poetry shit is just random thoughts that I have.
Are you like a poet now?
No, I'm not a. You don't.
You think you're better than us?
I think I'm better than you.
Have you
No.
written any romantic ones ever?
No.
Have you
not
ever
yet.
written a poem for anyone? No?
For anyone, for everyone. It's for it's for any and everyone.
Anyone who needs it.
Yeah, I try to there's some, not everything is very chirpy and bright. Usually it's dark, like where this comes from, like the lines, right?
Yeah.
But I try to make sure it's sort of funny and leaves you on
it's
like
witty. That's the new thing. You have to be witty.
I don't know. I just don't want you to feel sad after you
It's
read it.
fresh.
Loud. I want you like leaving with a smile. Like, okay, nice. And then go on about your day.
Go on about your day.
Yeah.
What else are you into? Other than poetry and being a
I
poet.
love the way I avoided that question.
Yugu likes to go for.
What am I into?
Yugu likes to go for massages every time he gets the chance.
So massage.
Masseuses. What's the plural? Massage professionals. They love Yugu.
I've gone twice. Yeah.
Do you want to tell them the story?
I was afraid. I would have to.
You have to, bro. I want to
Sake,
clip
man.
this and post it as an IGTV.
Oh fuck.
No names need to be mentioned.
No names are
We'll
going to be
bleep the
mentioned.
names if they get mentioned by
Yeah.
mistake.
Other
Yeah.
than, what it was called.
No.
The place.
No.
If
I'm not
okay,
naming the place.
Yeah, if they are interested, they could get in touch and we'll tell them personally. I don't
Sure.
want to, unless they want to us and for us to plug. I don't think they would want to.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, the audience is pretty, it's pretty good, but
Knowing these people, bro, if they have the time to watch me talk shit, they probably could use a massage. Okay.
Imagine if they get a massage by listening to the podcast.
Okay, let's go. Let's tell
no,
them.
man.
Let's tell them.
Fine. I've had 2 massages, and one of them, it was like a professional Ayurvedic sort of a thing.
Yeah.
It was somewhere close by. I'm not going to get
Yeah.
into the details. It was good. So this dude, I think he was around my age. Okay, you sort of feel bad for him, but
It was a
that he
dude.
has to massage you. Yeah, he was
You
like
are-
a regular dude.
You got rubbed
He was.
by a man.
That's fine.
A
I don't
man.
know. I don't know what your.
A man rubbed you.
Yeah.
A man gave you a nice little rub.
No, I had back. I have a.
You've had bad
Back.
rubs by man?
Motherfucker. I've had a back problem since last year's accident, whatever.
You got into an accident last year?
I fell off the bike.
With Shivraj?
No. Yeah, I fell with him also, but not that one.
How often do you follow?
Pretty often. So then I'll.
First guy, you went to a man.
You don't let me talk, motherfucker. I was saying the first one was a professional Ayurvedic massage. So I thought that's what I'm getting into. I thought this was how all places operate. So I was. I'm not even going to mention where I stay, so it'll become very obvious.
Yeah.
Because this is a very. No.
Seen you.
Not everyone knows me, motherfucker. So.
They know now.
Yeah, your audience. So, this is a place which is doesn't look shady at all. It has 5-star reviews all over Google. Now I know why. And so it seemed like a good place to go. I had backache, I have lower back, this thing. So I went. It was the closest thing to my house. I just went in the morning. I went, subah 10 baje. I was the first person there, I think. So this dude at the receptionist, fucking shady guy, he just throws a menu at me. I'm like, "Ye kya hai?" Then he says, choose karo, jo chahiye mil jayega. I'm asking him, I have a back thing. What do you think will help me best? He's just saying, sab
So
acha hai.
he probably just thinks that you're like, he doesn't want to be obvious, so he's saying, oh, I have back pain and all.
In hindsight, now I think he was thinking.
This guy's fucking with me.
Yeah, but I was actually asking him.
He's just do your shit and
He's like, ये Swedish deep massage, some shit. ये लो, सब ठीक हो जाएगा. Okay, I found it थोड़ा weird. No.
What was Swedish about the massage then?
To date, I don't know what was Swedish about the massage. Fuck. So then I went in, and first there's a dude who takes me inside. So I was like, okay, fine, cool, whatever. He'll have at least strong hands, whatever. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I think like ye cut kar dena.
No. Obviously, bro, when you see a dude coming to massage you, you're like, okay, he's probably stronger.
Yeah, I'm not trying to. Yeah. And with experience, no, that dude pehle wala, he was good. So I thought, chalo, whatever. But this dude, he just turns on the AC, settles me in, and he fucks off. I was like, okay, fuck, okay. Then this chick walks in, and she, how else do I put it? She puts her tits in my face, and she hugs me. She's like, welcome. I'm like, okay. I feel welcomed, but fuck off.
That's one way to welcome.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting this. So I went and lied down, right?
Yeah.
And I was just thinking. My cock started thinking, what? क्या हो रहा है इधर?
As it should.
As it should.
Yeah.
Then the massage starts. I tell her I have a back thing. Like, are you good at, like, do you know any, have you been trained for any expert back massage or? Yeah, I kept asking her these questions and.
Out of curiosity, just
Look, I spoke with her.
No, just so that people who are listening can have, like, if they're imagining this, they should get a better.
I think she was from the northeast.
Of India.
Yeah, I spoke to her. She said, yeah, she's from
The northeast.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she started, and I don't know how to. I don't want to. I think people get the.
She started massaging you.
Yeah.
It was like a normal massage at first only.
It started off as a normal massage,
Yeah.
and then
But
she's
going towards.
she just kept going towards the.
Towards the road less traveled. During the massage. Like, usually during a massage.
Yeah, and especially when I kept
You don't
telling her repeatedly that I have a back problem and I'd like some more massage on the back. Yeah, not my crotch. Yeah.
Yeah, my crotch isn't paining.
Yeah, but then so
Crotch started paining.
after a point she wasn't stopping.
Yeah.
I literally had to stop the massage. I got up. I'm like, सुनो, ma'am, मेरे को ये नहीं चाहिए.
Say that to your dick.
No, man. I spoke with her after that for the next 15 minutes. I told her, I don't want this.
Yeah, please don't do this.
Please, just don't do this.
Yeah, I don't want you to do this.
Yeah, just where are you from? Like, tell me.
Yeah.
I just spoke to her.
Dinner first.
No, I didn't. I said I don't know.
Then, have you been in contact with said woman?
No.
No.
I was a bit scandalized. A bit.
What do you think about this whole experience?
It was great.
You have a nice story to tell.
Yeah, I guess.
Other than
It's
that,
not a nice story.
Would you? But so now we know that this whole situation exists, and anyone who is interested can go there. No, I'm not encouraging people.
You sort of sounded like.
If they are, there are people who go there. Obviously, that's
Yes, it's a business.
The first person.
Yeah, and I think she thought it was very normal.
Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe
she told me,
yeah.
like it's a job is what she told me.
I mean, to be fair, if someone actually had a back problem, they would visit a physiotherapist first, rather than.
It was a Sunday.
No,
ठीक है?
necessarily. Even my first thoughts when I had backache was, oh shit, I want a massage. So he just did it.
It's a rookie move. I get it, but
Did it, man?
no.
No, I don't assume.
I'm out of. No.
So then, but would you encourage people to do this? Like,
Encourage
now
people
you know the
to
option
become
is
a
there.
masseuse.
No.
No, to go. No.
Get a little
No.
rub,
No.
rub and tug.
No.
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 Okay, that was that. If anyone wants to visit that place for research to see if they're not lying,
We're definitely not lying.
you could ask me. Yugu's happy to give you the address. His Instagram is at Yugu.
I'm not happy.
Yugu Patil with
No, you won't. Definitely will not get the address from me. But it's
If you look hard enough, you'll find it.
just go to a physio, man. Like whoever you are.
A physio
If you need a massage, just go to a physio instead.
Yeah.
That's
okay. That's it for episode 11 of Untriggered. Yugu's on Instagram at Yugu Patil 2Ls.
You can
Also, he's on Twitter. What's your handle?
FPL punter.
Yeah, Yugu's. He's kind of good at fantasy football. So if you guys play that and you're looking for tips,
We can talk about it on a
we
different.
could do a different like fantasy special episode.
No.
So where we just
Fantasy special
so where
episode.
people know that we're talking about fantasy.
Yeah, like more about that stuff. Abhi we have to rush because
Go watch the game, order
there's
some
Liverpool
pizza,
United.
some beer in the
Fuck.
fridge, bro.
Fuck. Let's
Let's
get
do
to
it.
it, man.
Yeah, sure. Like and subscribe to the
Yeah.
listen to the audio also, and watch the clips.
Don't do that in a rush. Do it properly. It's done. Cool.
You know what?
Get
They're
that
watching
shit.
it.
Peace out, bitches.
Stay away from my trigger, I'm a load.